Hi there, sign of Virgo. This is Kim here doing a reading for you. It's a next 48-hour reading. I'm feeling pulled to do your reading. So I hope you're doing really well. Thank you so much for donations. Thank you for those who have gotten private readings. I appreciate all the support, even hitting that like button and definitely subscribing also is a way to spread the kindness, and then I'll try to spread it by giving you a good reading. So Virgo, I'm feeling pulled to do your reading. What must be going on for Virgo? What's going on for Virgo? Aries. Look, this can be intense. I'm going to say intense energy. With Aries, well, confidence is key. Independence, bravery, and passion. It feels like standing in one's power. With your own authority, or standing in your own authority, being the author of your authority. Okay, I have Trine, angelic support, harmony, and perfect flow. Maybe there is an issue getting into flow state. Maybe you haven't asked for this help. Maybe it's around. But you have to, you do have to ask for it. Things can't just intervene unless you ask for. So I would, like, if you're having trouble getting in flow state, I would ask for maybe angelic support to help that, or however you do it when you seek for help. Most people just kind of say a quick prayer. So for assistance with flow, or getting into flow state, or harmony, and I have house 1, individuality, self-image, and your approach to life. And this, something might be testing that, like feeling like it's testing that with you. But this is about your confidence in yourself, bravery. Bottom of the deck, I have Aquarius, originality, philanthropy, and progressive imaginings. So house 1, it's all about the self, or asking the questions of who the self is. Let's get some tea leaves. Okay, messages for Virgo. Rat. Someone working against you behind your back. That's why somebody's blocking your, or somebody's maybe messing with your flow. So that might be what you can specifically ask for help with, right? They have Rose, romance is in the air, and maybe the name Rose for someone. Rose, Aries. That's pretty. Kangaroo, unsettled times, need to plan ahead. So it's going to be about having a confident approach to life that's going to be very meaningful to have, or necessary even. With the kangaroo, unsettled times, need to plan ahead. And then, has the little pouch, so keeping somebody else safe and protected too. I also have grapes, time to go out and have fun. I don't think so. I think it really meant in the reverse, like, may want to hang on to something, but have a confident approach, because everything's going to be all right. Of course it will be all right. Bouquet, I have compliments from an admirer. This is twice that this either love or, you know, the rose. It's something to do. So, I mean, so you might have a rat and you might have an admirer. Okay, so that's what we got going. What about a number? Give me an angel number. For Virgo. Okay, I have 30. I'm imaginative. You're an original, innovative thinker and an excellent communicator. You have a great talent for conveying, using creativity to convey your ideas. And it talks about being optimistic and uplifting towards others or for others. The number 3, zeros. 0, 0, 0. You are one with the Creator, and there are no limits to what you can achieve. You have the ability to create something new and incredible in your lifetime here on Earth. I am a creator, and that is your, you know, it's to affirm. I am imaginative. I can come up with unique ways for difficult situations, but I can, figuring out how to handle difficult situation. All right, I am a creator, so I think it's really great. Let's go to this deck. And this is Kim Krantz, The Wild Unknown, older deck. Okay, we're going to do a breakthrough spread. So that we can get a breakthrough message or card for this situation. Let's get the first spot. There's 6 positions in this spread, but the first one is going to be what your pattern is. So what do you keep running into that blocks you? And if it's indeed like a person, then they will show up here. 5 of Cups in the reverse is about, you know, kind of getting through some grief, sadness, disappointment, sometimes regret. Father of Swords. Aquarius energy was on the bottom. So there's Aquarius, maybe. Maybe this is about rules and regulations. What's the challenge? Or the knowledge for the rules, the regulations, doing something like a disciplined approach. So the discipline might be also the pattern, running into that. What is the breakthrough card? Yay, the Knight of Wands or Son of Wands. Movement, travel, excitement, something that makes you passionate. Tell me what your power is. What's Virgo's power? The 6 of Wands in the reverse. Tell me about the outcome. Jeez. 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. And then the action from Spirit. Another 6. The 6 of Pentacles in a reverse. So something with the thoughts. Something with thoughts with all these 6s. And trusting yourself is going to be really important. Let's clarify this one. And we'll clarify this one. The Hierophant. That's interesting, you know, it's like almost saying to me there's something here with the challenge that has to do with your actual family, soul family connections and a commitment within the family. See, it looks like it's something that's going very deep spiritually. Causing sadness for everybody, because this is called, you know, the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse is like it's a problem or issue, but it has to do with more than, you know, 3 established connections, a whole family like. And there's some issues with, I feel like, with trust because of some kind of past financial thing. Being a little hesitant to go forward. That feels like maybe the outcome, but this is the breakthrough. Is to get movement and go towards what you're passionate about. That will get you moving in the right direction. I feel like you put up with a lot, or do a lot for others without really expecting any kind of recognition or anything, but you're doing something so selflessly. With the High Priestess in reverse, I feel like it's saying really don't leave yourself vulnerable, and I don't know, like almost demand a certain amount of respect or recognition here, because you deserve it, because you earned it, because you deserve it. Father of Swords is the pattern. Aquarius energy, or it is the person who's really disciplined and kind of like gets things done. Tell me about the King of Swords. King of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody that backed out in a, feels like a commitment, and then some kind of maybe oversight. I don't know, there's some kind of issue with finances or with the management of the finances. Okay. Tell me about this. It's a Taurus energy, which here in the intended action, you have this having a chance of being kind of like spellbound or charmed with the Seven of Cups. Seeing things a little cloudy, not for exactly how they are. I mean, possibly that you just have a lot of options too. But the 6s here, that definitely lets me know that something here is because of some kind of pattern with thinking, and with the discipline too, with some kind of discipline. So the Hierophant is commitment, Taurus energy. But I told you, you know, with it coming out here, it really looks like it's something with on down in the family commitment. Many choices, many options, because something needs to be balanced. So something's not fair. Possibly some people aren't compromising or feeling like you're not, but somebody's not seeing clearly anyway in the first place. 2 of Wands, it's going to take focus, planning, and know that with the 2 of Wands, you definitely have a few paths open to you, and choice about what you want to be focused and aligned to. And then putting that focus, the attention to knowing all you can about something. Yeah, so that's really good. Tell us about the power, about this recognition, not doing things for the sake of it, not needing recognition, not wanting to fight, so staying out of some kind of drama. Staying out of a drama. Oh, there's commitment and the Hierophant, and then the 2 of Cups. This could be something that's coming in too, as a real love connection, real commitment, just something on a really high level relationship. Eight of Swords. You're only stuck if you feel like you're stuck. Sometimes you can be stuck with your thoughts or feeling restricted or feeling like you were supposed to act in a certain way or do something a certain way. But there is no certain way, but there is definitely an easier way to release this anxiety. So restricted, it feels a little bit restricted, so there could be some escapism because of something feeling a little restricted. So how does the family trust whatever this is, or open up to trust whatever this is, when all are on board to let go of their judgments and realize that it's all things are all connected? So maybe letting go of judgment themselves. It feels like there's a path to be enlightened to, and I feel like you're probably about ready to go in that direction. But I feel like you'll be leaving behind maybe some energies that just were wanting to hold on to that, which is not a good energy. Judgment. Yeah, instead of healing these connections. So it's just like somebody reminding you, remember this that happened? Remember this? This is terrible, isn't it? And it, you know, just keep on reminding of the problems instead of focusing on the positive or focusing on the solutions or the healing. You know, focusing on the healing. So 6, 6, 6, 6, 4 sixes. 8 of Wands in the reverse. Not wanting to fight, not wanting conflict. And then this really might be like Cupid's arrow in the middle of some time where you're like, well, that's just an odd time or odd timing with the Knight of Wands. I feel like it has to do with that energy. And again, it's a person that's maybe spontaneous, that really just kind of likes to do things fun and right away, quick, and move about. Like you don't stay still. You don't sit still much with this energy. So something's going to get things will be speeding up for you, or something will get these good things to speed up. I have the Lovers in reverse and Guardian of Cups. So yeah, any kind of past decision that wasn't for your highest good, you know, I think this is about getting over somebody's poor judgment calls, or your last poor judgment call in some kind of relationship that just really wasn't even or fair. Oh, look, another King of Swords, another Aquarius energy. Maybe somebody made a mistake with law or with the rules in that sense. So it's look like Anne there. So this is the information, the rules, the regulation. It could be talking about law, but it's definitely talking about how you move past whatever poor judgment you had and taking care of yourself. The glow up will be kind of evident. It will be self-evident. Yeah. So that's what I've got. That's what I've got for you guys. Pattern could be to definitely pay attention to some kind of rule or something like that. Especially if you feel like something corrupt might be going on with like money handling. Of course, yeah. Anyways, this is good news for you, and the outcome here is a beautiful real love and real partnership. Maybe rewriting of contracts. Might be talking about soul contracts. I think it's talking about some really big extended family and well, soul contracts, spiritual growth, anything like that gets you deep into spiritual knowledge, knowing what you're talking about with it too. Justice in the reverse, that's pointing out what needs clarity still, or what in the long run karma will balance out. Nice. 8 of Pentacles. You could be focused on work or your finances, and if so, sweet results await. We have the B, 8 of Pentacles. An Explorer of Cups on the bottom is a good offer coming in. Nice. Death card, change and transformation. This is an unexpected, some kind of proposal or opportunity there. Let's pull from the Oracle of Genetic Gifts and wrap up this reading for you, Virgos. Thanks for joining me. If you need a private reading, check out the description box below for that. And let's see what we get. Oh, I have clairsentience. So a clearer feeling. And then on the bottom, I have ancestral line, older than earth. Older than earth. That's what I've got for you, Virgos. Sending you love and light. Bye-bye.